Hey everyone, today we're diving into security tokens and security token offerings, or STOs. If you're curious about how they compare to the popular ICOs or want to know the differences between security and utility tokens, you're in the right place. Stick around, because by the end, you'll have a clear understanding of these concepts. And of course, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell, so you're first to know when new videos drop. All right, so let's start with ICOs, or initial coin offerings. When a company needs to raise funds, it sells tokens for a limited time. These tokens often grant early supporters access to a future product or service if the project succeeds, like buying casino chips at a discount before the casino opens. One of the most famous ICOs was Ethereum, where Ether tokens were sold to fund the platform before it launched. But ICOs were largely unregulated, and without oversight, a lot of projects flopped or even turned out to be scams, leaving many investors empty-handed. Tokens typically fall into two categories: utility tokens and security tokens. Utility tokens give access to a product or service, like a discounted gift card. They're not meant as investments. Security tokens, on the other hand, represent assets or shares and promise financial returns. They're for those looking to invest, as these tokens might offer dividends or profits. So, to keep it simple, utility tokens promise a product, while security tokens promise profit. ICOs face scrutiny because people started using them to dodge regulations and launch projects with little accountability. Many tokens marketed as utility tokens were actually securities, and regulators eventually cracked down. This is where STOs come in. Security token offerings, or STOs, offer security tokens to the public but with regulations in place. Unlike ICOs, STOs comply with legal standards, including anti-money laundering and securities laws, to protect investors. In the US, STOs can operate under exemptions like Regulation D, Regulation Crowdfunding, or Regulation A+, each with its own guidelines about who can invest and how much can be raised. For example, Regulation D is for accredited investors only, meaning those with a high income or net worth, and has no cap on funds. Regulation Crowdfunding, however, lets anyone invest, but has a $1,000 to $70,000 limit on funds raised. Regulation A+ is like a mini IPO, with a $50 million cap, but anyone can participate and there's no lockup period. So, what are the benefits of STOs? With STOs, we get the best of both worlds: regulatory compliance that reduces scams and an easier way to invest than through traditional IPOs. STOs also make it possible to tokenize various assets and reach a global pool of investors. However, some criticize STOs for limiting access to wealthier investors under certain regulations, like Regulation D. Plus, the compliance process can be costly and might deter smaller projects. Overall, STOs bring a fresh way to invest in tokenized assets, combining innovation with investor protections. These offerings are still new, but as they evolve, we may see more companies tokenize assets beyond just crypto. Hopefully, this gave you a better understanding of STOs, a secure, regulated way to invest in tokenized financial assets. If you have more questions, feel free to drop them in the comments. And if you found this helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and ring that bell for more content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.